on stream about how like it weirded me out. I was on fucking I had consumed some very legal mushrooms, very legal shiitake, I think, or maybe portobello. And I went into the backyard and there was this like tent style structure that they had built in the backyard. I mean, it's like one of those like fucking advertising parties. You know what I mean? Like it's like sponsored by, I don't fucking know, Pepsi or some shit. Like it's just how it is in Coachella. And I went to this backyard where there was a fucking gazebo, and I looked up at the gazebo and they had this like crazy fucking they had this crazy projection at the roof of the fucking gazebo. And it was like this child. And I think they had like they'd made this, it was a young boy. It was like an AI video. And this was before AI was popping. So I thought it was like extra weird. It was like maybe CGI. Yeah, it was like a young boy and then a young girl like opening up a Christmas present. And I was like, is Alex Jones right? Is Alex Jones actually fucking right? What is going on here? And I left. And I thought it was weird. And I reflected on it. And I explained it to you guys on a stream in like 2019 or something.
And then they do a bait and switch, and a new reporter shows up to do it this morning. She starts like, okay, fine enough, asking questions about the bar, how did it happen, responsibility, blah, blah, blah. And then she shifts. And then
when was this? 2012, you said? No. It wasn't 2012. It was in Coachella. It was like 2019, I think.
She does whatever
the girlfriend breakup is at a separate instance.
a media scumbag does. She's like,
bro, you should have not said that. In 2019, the fuck are you talking about? Also, it doesn't even make me look bad. It's me being creeped out by Diddy. What the fuck? It wasn't like a Diddy party. It was a fucking Coachella party, which I even forgot about. Even forgot about fucking going to and talking about. How many viewers are you pulling in 2019 streaming? Like 200? It was really funny because they were it was really funny because like people did the classic thing where they clip me in context. They clip me in context to be like, wow, Hassan went to Diddy parties. And it's like, but then you look at the context and it's like, it's just me talking about how grossed out I was and how freaked out I was about what I saw on a fucking projector. You know what I mean? From 2019. Yeah. The two clips they were using was me calling out the weird behavior and dumping my girlfriend for wanting to go to a Diddy party. Yeah. It's not, if people don't like you, they're not going to watch. No, I know. I'm just explaining this to people that might be fucking confused or something. All right. Can we just watch my goat, Dave Portnoy, tackle anti-Semitism now?
Like, well, she pulls a quote out of her ass from like, I don't even know, a made-up journal, some professor at like the Sportocratic University of something. It's like they say that Barstool Sports creates a culture of harassment and that basically I'm responsible for this happening at my own bar. I never heard the quote. Oh, you're saying some fucking liberal college professor said they don't like Barstool? So I was like, well, who fucking said it? And what is this even journal? We go back and forth. Austin, who's here, started taping it. This fucking piece of shit, let me put it in right now.
Here's who I would say is causing that type of environment. All these colleges who let Jewish kids get harassed on campus 24/7.
All of this is impressive to me. Heels coming off the ground, bad form. No, dude, it's too heavy. Shut up, chatters. He made it though, and that's what matters. He put it up there. He got depth in there, and he put it all the way up. Everybody stop. My C14 is shooting out of my spine at 200 miles per hour. Trying that being all fucking sucks. Another big drama. We have to say W. Dave Matthews. Why would I? When you say white South African, the type of man that comes to mind might be Elon Musk or Peter Thiel, David Sachs. But like a drop of water in the desert, there is Dave Matthews. Why would you say reluctantly W. Dave Matthews? Does Dave Matthews suck? What's the situation? Are you going to give us your very desired opinions on the Met Gala outfits? I feel like it's in poor taste, man. Second year where the Met Gala is happening with like you have the most what? You have the most mentally insane haters. Motherfucker be trying to piss on the wrong boost. So fucking typical to villainize and try to blow up shit that is solely allegations to begin with, but proven false. Though what's on the hunt knows about the truth or facts. It just sickens me to no end. I'm so tired of this nasty bullshit being spread by him/orbiters and dumbass dick suckers lapping it up. I know if it's got me this much, there are many, many, many more. It's pushing worse. Little bitch made coward boy already machine gunned his own legs off. So now he's trying to just bullet and bury his influence and career. What? What the fuck? Okay, the other chatter that I banned earlier was right. I don't need to see this, okay? I don't need to see that. That's a little bit too much into the sauce, into the weeds. Dave Portnoy explodes after anti-Semitic sign is shown in a Barstool bar. I covered this yesterday, obviously. Completely unacceptable, of course. As you guys know, I'm not allowed to do such things. But there was apparently this other situation where ABC begged Dave to do an interview by his own words, his own statements. Okay. And since it was local, I agreed. Then the reporter tried to say Barstool and I and white men were responsible for the incident. Austin started recording once it got contentious.
First of all, what time is it? It is 7:15. I'm out here in beautiful Scottsdale for the.
Shreeza calling you a Diddy partier now. What do you think of that? Why is it that every time I bring up Tectone, someone immediately comes in here to be like, "Oh, the Diddy"? Yeah, dude. I broke up with one of my girlfriends. Something you will never experience. Sorry to show you the cold hard truth for a moment there. Because she wanted to go to a Diddy party. Yeah. I guess I had the fucking foresight, The
Bet Gala tonight.
Don't sag me after that. Don't hit me with I was just reading what people said, sag.
And obviously this thing at the bar, the fuck the Jews sign, the anti-Semitic sign at my bar, still going. So all press being like, will you talk about it? Yeah, I'll fucking talk about it. So ABC News.
It's not that they're misrepresenting your Coachella after party statement. Yeah, no, I went to a party at Coachella and I also was grossed out by it. And the party was thrown in part by P. Diddy many years ago.
Philadelphia. They reach out. They beg me to do an interview. They give me the reporter's name. It's some report.
What grossed me out was like, I talked about this fucking years ago.
So gone are whether you want to remove one or the other. Now it's just locked in. You tackle it head on. Team Skittles, whatever bomb site they go, Chris, but Gabe, you can touch upon when you're on attack.